Hello guys, so today I'm going to be talking about the Zika virus. Would you ever think that a simple insect such as the mosquito can cause an explosive pandemic? What if you knew that the impact from this mosquito virus was so severe that it already transmitted throughout South America, Central America, and the Caribbean in the past 2 months? This is 40 countries we're talking about, and it's still transmitting. This virus is called Zika. The Zika virus disease is caused by a virus transmitted by the Aedes mosquito, which bite during the day. Since the symptoms aren't that severe, including a fever, a rash, joint pain, and a headache, a person might not realize that he or she has Zika until later on. You might think that it's highly unlikely for you to get bit by one of the mosquitoes carrying the virus, but think again. There are 2 key points I would like to address: how the Zika virus affects your health and how you can protect yourself from it. It's a fast-spreading virus, but with proper knowledge and precaution, the chances of being infected will greatly be reduced. Zika is being transmitted at a pretty fast pace. While it might not seem like much of a worry, it is prompting worldwide concern because of an alarming connection to a neurological birth disorder and its rapid spread across the globe. According to CNN, on February 18, 2016, 80% of the people infected never knew they had the virus, since the symptoms were so mild. The symptoms included fatigue, fever, chills, loss of appetite, sweating, eye redness, headache, skin rash, or vomiting. The recent documentation of sexual transmission and transmission via blood transfusion added a distinctly new concern to the control of Zika. This virus strongly affects pregnant women. This is important to be aware, especially pregnant women, since the virus has been shown to pass through the amniotic fluid. According to the What to Expect website, the microcephaly is a neurological condition of when babies are born with abnormally small heads. That occurs in babies whose mothers were infected by Zika. Since still a pretty new case, more research needs to be done to fully understand the connection with Zika and the babies. Knowing the effects and damage of Zika on the body is the base to figuring out how to prevent us from being the ones infected. Since scientists can't tell how it will fully affect us yet, it's very important to take precaution and protect ourselves from this rapidly moving case. Since there is no vaccination to prevent Zika, self-prevention is key. Mosquitoes that transmit Zika are likely to bite during the daytime. Covering much of your body and possibility will greatly reduce the attraction of these mosquitoes to your body. Avoiding perfume or any other specific scent unless a repellent is also strongly advised, according to the Fox News website on February 1st, 2016. It is strongly advised that pregnant women postpone their traveling to the countries and areas where Zika is actively transmitting. Those women who aren't pregnant and bit are advised not to get pregnant in the next 3 years or so, according to Fox News. This is a fairly new case, and scientists don't have the full research done with the effects of the Zika virus. It's very important to take these events and cases seriously, especially if it created such a global warning and public concern. Zika has become a global pandemic that requires the most attention, precaution, and knowledge as possible. It's transmitting fast, and the more you know about it, the better chance you will have at detecting the symptoms and the virus. We all think it's not a big deal to pay attention to warnings like this, because we think it might never happen to us. As I present this information, more cases and more infections are coming up in the hospitals worldwide. It's spreading explosively, and as many as 4 million people could be infected by the end of the year, according to the Daily Nation, February 22nd, 2016. Let us just keep that in mind, and the things like this can affect anyone without a warning. Thank you.